is a young man who's looking at farming, I feel like with her ICT, with her international relations, if you add it to your farming, you know what you can do? Imagine if you grow mushrooms, okay? Because we don't have land in Entebbe to say you're going to go into big land farming. So there's what they call vertical farming. You've heard of it? Mushrooms and things like that. Green peppers, bell peppers, and all that. Imagine if you develop as an allied market. Let me call it that. Okay? You develop an allied market, which is online. The international relations person, you can actually coordinate with the embassies. Okay? Our embassies in other places. What do? They tell you where markets are. And those markets, how do you get them? Online. Someone doesn't need to fly to Uganda to buy those things. They can buy online. You ship to them. Who's into shipping and handling? Where's the shipping and handling person? Arambe? No, that's what I'm saying. I was waiting for him to say me. But he's not trying to say it. So shipping and handling is there. Okay? There is this amazing lady seated here, sister, who has clothes and all that. Who of you here is naked? Who of you is naked? Now, if you got her market, put it there. For those of you that are good at marketing, you specialize in different things, make a synergy, and it sells all your products. Not everyone needs to make pads like Mimi. No. But guess what? How many schools is Mimi selling to? And you know what you do? When those politicians come, start asking for votes. Now you're using them the way they are using you. Please. But you see what it will do for you. There's a market. Then what the idea? You can't use me. Huh? You understand what I mean? Your skills together here as a center. What this is an incubation hub. An incubation hub is supposed to be where businesses grow. I had the sat with Mugabe, I think about 5 years ago, and I told him what I'd wanted to do. It's a problem with Ugandans is everything you do, they think it's politics. My idea was I will do an incubation hub, and I'm still going to do it, but I take shares of the business. And what I'd want to do is to do multi-layered. That means there's a startup, but there's idea phase, there is a development phase, and then there is a last phase which they call ready for market. When you come, we help you grow your idea. You have a space for growing. And what at the end we do is if we are ready to push you out into the market, we keep a certain percentage of the company. You don't pay for anything. But what does that do for you? Your ideas get to go on a better scale. I love your packaging. Let me tell you why. The worst thing Ugandans do is packaging. There is no difference between your packaging right now and the ones in the supermarket. But some of you are impossible to even sell your product because once they bring it, it looks like, if I use this, I'll get sick. You understand? Have you ever seen those bottles of water where you touch it and it's like a pepper? You're like, I won't drink this. But there's no difference. It's the same water. Why is Rwenzori more expensive? Huh? How do you build a brand? All of you here, there's a reason I don't know Eclipse Media. You could be very good, but you need your brand or what they call brand recognition. Rwenzori, does it give you any special water? Yaket. The other is called what? Yaket. Yaket is spiced down. Huh? Yes. Jacket is spice. Yes. Actually, imagine, so Spice Diana is known more than the product. She was a brand ambassador for Jacket. But imagine she's more known than the water brand. You look at her packaging. It looks professional, isn't it? It looks like something that you would buy and feel. Have you ever seen these wines made in Uganda? Huh? Would you buy them? My brother. But the wines here, they don't give you even the incentive to buy them because they look bad. It's not that the wine is bad, but even the packaging, you're looking at it and you're like, so no, get me sick. You will only be young once. Utilize your youth to make a difference. Don't believe that nonsense people tell you, Colonel Sanders of KFC made money at 70. How many of them do you know? That's why he is such an exception, because he made money at 70. Otherwise, they wouldn't tell you the story. They wouldn't be telling you that story, because guess what? He is such a miracle that he made money at 70. Yes. You were not going to make money at 70. It's a lie. But imagine at 70, you're now looking for a job. My aim is to completely retire and play golf at 45. I'm 38. At 45, I'll retire and play golf. And that's why this is one of my closest friends. He will tell you, I don't play about work. There are times, even that one will tell you, Uncle Sam, they wonder if I sleep. I work. I have 3 children that I want to go to the best of schools. But I work to also ensure that at 70, Totanika call him Mirabantu. Hey, Kale Mama. I called him and he didn't answer. I work so hard so that when you go to meetings, when you talk, they say, Mugabe, you keep quiet. As if you are Mukazi. Let me tell you, you will only be young once. Kasozi, the energy you had before, is it the one you have today? I use Kasozi because he's my friend and I know his age. Okay? But understand this. Let me tell you, when time goes, you've seen these old people. I have a friend called Chibirit. Who knows Chibirit? He's always at council. Chibirit is from Lugonjo, isn't it? Imagine at that age, you're at council every day to ask for small. You have not retired, you have nowhere to go. Utilize your youth. Simple. You will not always be cool and no. You're going to get to a point where in life, how many of you own their own houses? Huh? Arambe is the only one. Oh no. Their own houses. Okay. Let's agree. Here. Anyone who has 1 million shillings, put it on the table, I'll match it. Anyone with 1 million shillings. Cash. You come back. I'll match it. Put it there. When